Boys kept trying to go. They couldn't ask any more from them for that perspective. But
are you sure about that, big man? I'm not quite sure. Stephen Davis is sure about that. Welcome back to the channel. And you know what? These comments actually need a video of their own. And we're not just going to discuss the comments here. I'm going to discuss what we need to do for Sunday, what changes need to be made, and will they be made? Because I don't think they will be. But Stephen Davis saying, in terms of energy and effort, he couldn't have asked for much more. It's lies. It is fucking lying straight to our face, and I'm done. I don't care. I cannot listen to this pish anymore, man. We are in the banter years. This is absolute shite. It is absolute meltdown, and this ain't an overreaction, man. Because this is an absolute disaster. It really, really is. It's honestly shocking. It is absolutely shocking that he's come out and said this. Well, I just don't understand why he can't come out after the game and turn around and say what we're all thinking, you know, keep it PG, so to speak. Why can't he just come out after the game and turn around and say, it simply wasn't good enough, it hasn't been good enough for a long time, the players are apologising, but we're not seeing the answers out on the pitch, and come Sunday against St Mirren, there's going to be big changes. A lot of players are getting dropped. Look, there you go. Keep it squeaky clean. He doesn't need to go. See that fucking back four, the fucking pish. He doesn't need to turn around and say that, right, on TNT Sport, or Rangers TV, or the BBC, or the Sky Sports, whatever media outlet you want. He doesn't need to turn around and say that, man. He just needs... You don't fucking lie to us, man. That's the worst thing ever. Honestly, load of pish. And there's a lot of people out there that's like, oh, well, it's not Davis's fault, right? And I get it. He's inherited this team. But see, at the end of the day, he's played these players. And here, if you want to give him the benefit of the doubt, right, and say, well, you know what? He started the senior players. He started these players that, you know, have been shite this season. Dessers, Lammers, Davies, Goldson, Tavernier, fucking Barisic, right? Then fair enough. But why are we making subs till like the 70th minute? What did he not realise at half time that we're fucking shite and serious things needed to be changed? Because honestly, like, all he's done there is fucked us up. You can blame this on the players, you can blame it on Bale on the board, but in terms of that game by itself, Stephen Davis has to take a portion of the blame. This can't be he's blameless. You know, we have enough players that didn't get picked, right, in terms of youth, and players that were on the bench to fucking sort that team out, man. There's players that should be nowhere near that team. There's players that are in the reserves, or, you know, they're on the bench, or the youngsters that have got a bit of fight and a bit of hunger and would have shown a million times more than what those fucking sorry excuses of players shown last night. It was beyond a disgrace. It was absolutely... shite, and there shouldn't be anybody defending that. There shouldn't be barely anybody defending Davis for those comments are undefendable. They're almost unforgivable for him to come out and say that, man. They are. It's a disgrace. What does he think we are? Clowns? No, the only fucking clowns are the people running this club. That's the only clowns, man. Oh my Christ, it's a fucking disaster. It's a catastrophe. Honestly is, make no mistake about it. It is honestly shite. And as for, you know, Goldson, Tav, Barisic, Dessers, they'll all be starting. Don't you worry about it. He comes Sunday, we're all demanding these changes. They'll still be in there. Don't you worry about that. What, Goldson's on on loads of money a week, so's Tavernier. Why you want to start them? You want to start Sterling over them? No chance. It's a dictatorship in there. See Tavernier taking every fucking set piece under the sun. That needs to get in the bin. But guess what? It's never, ever going in the bin. Never, ever. It's rock bottom for Rangers. Come Sunday, it's only going to get worse. Thank God there's an international break. But then what's going to happen over this? We're going to employ Frank Lampard, because it looks like that is what's going to happen, man. Absolute disaster. Absolute mincemeat. Until next time, guys, leave your thoughts down below. And I'm signing it, man. There's nothing more for me to say. I'll be saying stuff later. I'll probably have another look at the managerials choices. I think it's down to 3, the final shortlist. Frank Lampard's 5-4. Honestly, anybody. And I mean, there's people on here saying that Lampard and Gerrard are simple. Fucking Lampard's pish. He's shite. Well, I mean, Gerrard's, at least he's won stuff. We hasn't turned us around. I don't think, I mean, he had one bad spell with Villa, like, and it wasn't even that. I mean, look at fucking Gerrard and what Lampard's done. You know, he was going to relegate Everton, right? He had a 9% win ratio with Chelsea. With Derby, he was fucking awful. I mean, didn't even get them promoted despite look at the squad he had. And you know what, apart from the first season with Chelsea where he got top four after even with a transfer embargo, the guy's mincemeat. I don't want him. Till next time. Peace.